Hey everybody, happy Monday. It is Kit here, and welcome back to Through the Veil. We are doing a house introduction in Strangerville with the Pendragons, or rather Pendragon. Um, okay, so let's see here. Nope, nope, nope. I wanted that. Okay, so we got the house, right? We are on this lot here in the Strangerville. We got a nice little, green roof, a little shed in the back. Oh, we're already showing a secret. Um, we have a little bit of a pen for our little baby goats. And, oh, you just have the baby goats. I thought you had a sheep. Oh, we have to take care of them. We got a little back porch, and we just ignore the neighbors. Okay, so we've got, this is the second floor. I will introduce our girl here in a moment. We have two bathrooms, very feminine, very bright, very colorful spaces. It's kind of bare, but that'll be an explanation here shortly. We have the kitchen, a little bit more in the neutral colors, but you can see we have some pops of color here and there with the pinks and the pink and the pink. And then here you can see lots more pink and bright colors. A couple of hobby things. A cauldron, because Leslie Pendragon is a spellcaster. Um, but this is actually not hers. It was given to her by her aunt before her aunt disappeared, as do a lot of members of her family. They tend to do that. Also, she has a crystal tree. We also have the death flower in here and also the dragon fruit plant. And we have another baby crystal tree growing. And we have a very happy wild garden space with all sorts of plants from all sorts of climates that are seemingly doing just fine here in the desert. We have our little baby goats. We have Sparkles and Sunshine. They are so freaking precious. This is also the first time I've ever had the little baby animals, and I love them. They are so freaking cute. We don't have a basement, and that's pretty much the house. So, Leslie. This is Leslie Pendragon. She is a young adult. She loves the outdoors, is good, is a bookworm, is cheerful, also a love bug and perfectionist. Neutral about having children, a slow learning parent, makes perfect sense. Actually, it really does. Uh, Perfect pitch on the music. She is a grilled cheese sim and also a knowledge sim. That's our primary trait, and this is our secondary trait. Uh, Pretty decent at the gifted author bit. She has a weak bloodline. Um, Archaeological Society member. Learning and discovery Harvey. That's how she got that. And this is these two is where the special comes in. So she's infected by the mother plant. hmm Yep, y'all can just sit on that for a minute, and before anybody's wondering. Also, I've got this weird skybox thing going on. I don't know what this is. It's really. I don't know what's going on. Y'all see it, right? I don't know what's going on, but anyway, I have not. Oh, that's some BS. That is some BS. Somebody remind me to come here on my vanilla save and see if it's doing this. Anyway, I haven't started anything with the plants. Um, Nothing has been initiated. So, the thing is, her bloodline, they're all witches, but they have a weak bloodline because pretty much all of them are infected. Now, not all of them are witches, spellcasters, whatever. Um, Chat Felicity gets to know Alice. I don't know what I want you to do. I really don't know what I want you to do. Are you hungry? No, your needs are pretty good. Oh, you need to go take care of the animals. Here, hang on. Oh, you got chores. Okay. Is it you? You're happy, clean, and content. You just clean chores? Oh. Ask about magic. Oh, that's funny. And then we will do some milk. Oh, hi, Felicity. Leslie, thank you for suggesting I hang out with Liam Gray. I did not even know. Okay, cool. Anyways, so her bloodline has been quote unquote blessed by the mother plant. Leslie's had this condition ever since she can remember. Her aunt had it. Pretty much everybody in her family has had it. Pretty much she was an orphan. Her mom and dad. How do I put this? Her dad was never really in the picture. Her mom also was a caster. Also was possessed. And her aunt was essentially the only one she could call family. She actually has a good amount of family, but they just tend to drop off. And nobody really told her too much about what was going to happen when she turned into a teenager. Ooh, 2 bottles of milk. Thank you, Sunshine. But when she turned into a teenager, the infection showed itself, unfortunately for her. And from there, her aunt was able to kind of teach her a little bit and help her move on. At that point, she was trying to live with some friends in Willow Creek, but it was really hard to hide the condition. And on top of that, she, her caster magic came in as well, so that really, there was an accident. And she accidentally set fire in the middle of the night. She set a fire in her friend's house, and so her friends thought she was crazy, and she had to leave Willow Creek, and it wasn't a good experience. Well, her aunt decided to go on a walkabout, but left this home to Leslie, which is really nice. So she's got a place to stay. And so she stays here. She comes back, and the infection hits at 1 a.m. every day. So she locks the front door and the back door for everybody, including herself, because she doesn't know what she's going to do. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't really go to sleep. Unfortunately, when she was a child, she dreamed of being a doctor. And even as a teenager, she thought she could make it work, But, with everything, is that really a good idea anymore? So she's a little listless. She's only been an adult for, a few months now, really, of age. But it's kind of difficult. However, it's not all bad because with the infection, the mother plant has actually given them the quote-unquote Sulani mana, but really it's more of every member of her family, they have this gift from the mother plant. Great question why it's Sulani. Eventually I'll figure that out in the lore. Oh, flea market. Yeah, let's go to the flea market. We don't really have anything going on. But yeah, so they have this really great affinity with plants, and they can make any plant grow pretty much in any climate. So that's why she's able to have a full-fledged garden in the middle of Strangerville, in the middle of the desert, with very little effort. And it makes people really kind of suspicious of her, but it's actually how her and her aunt at least have made their living. But like I said, her aunt is no longer in the picture, or is she? To be determined. Actually, I know. But yeah, so she doesn't have a job. She does a few of the the gigs every now and then. Just something different to do. She makes a decent living, as you can tell from the garden, but she's really just kind of trying to figure out exactly what she wants to do. She's not even the best with magic either. I mean, she's just an acolyte. She doesn't really have anybody to teach her. In fact, she's not even 100% sure that her aunt was a caster, or if that cauldron, like, her aunt gave it to her, but that doesn't mean that her aunt was a caster. She never actually saw her aunt do magic or even use it for anything other than chili and mac and cheese. So, yeah, like, she's got 1 mischief, 4 practical, none in untamed, and 2 in alchemy. Yet she's somewhat decent at lava bombs and fires, but she doesn't know how to control it very well. Yeah. She's been to the magic realm a couple of times, but even there she just feels a bit ostracized. Now, that's not to say she does... Okay, this I knew. That I didn't. Okay. Anyway, she does have some friends, despite her unique situation. She's actually got to get them out. She knows she's good friends with Alice Guzman, and apparently they are flirting. That's fascinating. She's very good friends with Devante and Evangeline. Elena Teresi. Um, Tyr. She actually is very attracted to Tyr as well. These pretty good friends with Ezekiel. Noelle, pretty decent, and then Melanie, I don't really care about, and Rosie. We don't care about anybody who isn't part of the rotation, y'all. So yeah, she basically, sometimes she'll go out during the day, other times she likes to fish. Oh, and I suppose I should show her skills. Oh my god, I cannot believe that I could have been doing this the entire time. That's so painful. Okay, so aspirational thinker. She earns satisfaction points as she spends time with mental skills. So that's what she has. She is excellent at fishing. She's pretty good at gardening, and then kind of everything else is little middle. She likes learning about new things. She still kind of wants to go to university. It would have to be online classes, but then she's worried about like actually being on finals and things. But as long as she can get home okay. She's just worried about, scientists. Hello, Rylan. He's a scientist. Scientists, the military, anybody. And she, of course, lives in Strangerville, so that's not the best place. But it's better than the streets. For sure. You know what? Let's invite Alice. Haven't seen her on screen in a hot minute, have we? Uh, there we go. But she is considering, at least for now, picking up a gig as a paranormal type person. Just for something to do, she's considering it. And when I say paranormal, I downloaded a career that I think she could do and try. Yeah, she's got a little bit of knowledge on the occult, and as long as it's during daylight hours, just a different way to earn money and something else to do, that would be great. Because she's a little bored. She's a little, like, she misses her aunt. She hasn't heard from her in ages. Her mom, she hasn't talked to in gotta be close to 10 years now. Her dad, she hasn't spoken to since she was a child. He was never really a good guy anyway. You know what I mean? She's met a couple cousins here and there. But eventually, it's just, it sucks too because she forgets people. The mother kind of takes memories, so that's actually why she currently doesn't have anyone on this genealogy. She doesn't remember them. She knows she has an aunt, but really the only reason she does know is because of old memories and books. And the bookcase. Oh yeah, she got so many of these, by the way. Like, go fishing in the area. Go fishing in the canyon area of Strangerville. You will get so many, by the way. But yeah, so she started to actually keep a journal, and she journals every day just to have something for people to remember her by. Because what if she doesn't wake up from the infection? Oh yeah, I gotta fix that. I am pretty happy with this. I gotta say, I am fairly happy with this. So yeah, that's really kind of her dilemma. She's a young adult. She's got a decent amount lived, but she's also very naive. And a lot of somebody booby trapped it. Oh no. She's very sheltered and naive because she hasn't been able to experience a lot of things because of her condition, unfortunately. Oh wow, look at that. I know that's like oil or pollution of some variety. It just looks really pretty. Nah, that might be algae. Scum of some variety. Yeah, it could be the docks, so that makes sense. Sorry, I'm distracted. I had no idea that they had people like Deco Sims. That's really cool. Did y'all know about this? That's so cool. So she wants to chat with Felicity as well. Might invite Felicity here in a minute. But let's see if there's anything we want to purchase. Is it bad? I'm kind of tempted to get that. I don't even know what she'd do with it. That's not the... Oh, is this a full package? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't want it then. Maybe not. Maybe there's nothing then. Frog, maybe? No. A lamp? Oh, that one could be kind of cute. It's like a toadstool. Go get that. Oh, that one's cute too. Actually, it reminds me of the new pack a little bit. I never use these sorts of lamps. No, I don't think this one's in build buy, is it? Doesn't look like it is. Okay, and then probably gonna get her some food. I'm thinking pork adobo today. Why not? But yeah, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna put her in that career, and I don't know why it's stuttering ever so slightly while she's running. We're going to ignore that. Yeah, so it's awesome. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I'm updating my crochet stuffs. What? Oh, okay, what does Darian want with you? Oh, okay. Well, that's nice. Yeah. What I will say, for just fun little lore, is that a lot of her family are occults because you tend to be an occult with just in her family, like they tend to be some form of something other than human. But, yeah. cute. Okay, I wanted you to get food. Oh, you can't get food there. Okay, what about here? Get bell puree, I guess. Hopefully you can. Quickly, before we get struck by lightning too. We don't need any more on your crazy list, my dear. Let's see, it is 5 o'clock. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Oh, that's so cute! Y'all, I really need to, like, pick my Sims umbrellas more. I really should. It's something that isn't... It's not something that's necessary, but I think it's cute, and sometimes I just get reminded of that. I am here looking for something. Sorry, I am tired. It has been a heck of a day. Here we go. And something she does do a lot, I'm looking at my notes as well. She is a lone caster. She's not part of any groups or anything like that. She's not part of any of the covens. She's not in an alliance with anybody. And she also goes to the Sylvan Glade quite a bit when she doesn't want to be in her house. Especially overnight, and she's thinking about getting some camping gear as well. But ultimately, she's kind of she just does things on her own. Like, she could do a mountain expedition, actually, or excursion. No, you have to take somebody for that, don't you? As for, is she going to try and cure herself? Great question. She's really not sure if she wants to look into that or not. She's just kind of... She's at that point in her life where she's just trying to figure things out. And experiencing whatever she can. Can you go grab that poster? I thought I told you to grab it. Oh my god. I like how I'm telling her to grab things. Oh, and you're chilled. Okay. Another thing that that's right, okay. Oh, yes, I need to highlight that. I need to make that somewhere. Okay, anyway, and the last little bit is that she actually has a prolonged lifespan, like it's easily doubled, if not tripled. Thank you, Mother Plant. Wait. Was Agnes Crumplebottom kicking the trash can and then did she just get... Oh my god, and I got that on video. Oh my god. Oh, we are playing with fire, y'all. Okay, every pancake tells a lie. Anything else? Because I think we need to go. Oh my god, I cannot. Well, you wanna... Oh, okay. I don't know. Why don't you, play ping pong against somebody? Do we have anybody here that we like at all? No, then maybe some practice some darts, I guess. Wow. Oh, you want to play Don't Wake the Llama, and you want to chit-chat with Felicity, actually. Well, then hang on. Come here. And then why don't we invite Felicity here, and y'all can chit-chat, I guess. Oh, we don't like either. You know, I just realized that we don't have an enemies panel. That would be nice. Anyway. So we have a showing on Tuesday, which is gonna be something. Oh, hello, Ian. So we've been preparing for that, and then I made homemade spaghetti noodles, but they our pasta maker is not really functioning nicely. When I say functioning nicely, I mean we don't know where it's at, so it can't function nicely at all if it's in a box. Okay, so don't wait for llama, huh? We can change it to that, and then I'll change it back to the poker table. What is your favorite drink? Sparkling water. Blech. Really? Oh my. Oh, okay. Oh, Felicity is not weird. Okay, hold up. She just wanted to chat with her, right? Apologize. That's a good way. Wait, I thought you said you were sobering up. That's not an alcoholic drink? Girl, there's just something wrong with that. Okay. Oh my. Mm-mm-mm. Can you use those pics? You can use them, but you can't take them. That's fair. Guys' night. Well, we're not a guy. What did you... Okay. I don't know what you're doing, chickadee. I think the light... Oh. 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 Okay. This just went from bad to worse, didn't it? Oh my. But yeah, so... And I also made a homemade pizza for my dad because he does not eat spaghetti. He doesn't really eat pasta at all. So I did that to see if, with the milled grain and everything, if my mom's sugars would not skyrocket. That was not successful, but it was pretty dang yummy. So we're gonna try a different grain next time. How interesting. Leslie really enjoyed hearing Felicity talk about her interests just now. It can be endearing when another son gushes about something they're passionate about. Would you say Leslie likes discussing interests? That's like really perfect for her, actually. Oh, and that happened to you. Yeah, I need to pick umbrellas. I really should. Okay, y'all are chit-chatting. It is 8:34. We're gonna have to go back home soon. Oh no! Well, chat here. Or, sit and chat here. Wine making. Nice. Okay. Well, when at a bar, I guess. Oh my. What are you doing? Chatting with him? Okay. Hang on. Okay, she's still not here. Well, if you want to talk to them, that's fine. Also, I'm tempting fate by having her play with Nolan. I swear to God, if she gets abducted on top of everything, I'm going to laugh. Why can't I have Felicity play? Maybe Felicity doesn't want to. Fair, Queen. Fair. This game would stress me out so bad in real life. Quite a... Oh, I forgot about that. Let's see what she's got. I want to woohoo in a waterfall. I just want time to myself to breathe. Oh, honey, you have plenty of that. Let's see here. I should find a waterfall somewhere and well, woohoo in it. It just seems right, you know? Why else do waterfalls exist? Oh my, okay. Just want time to myself to read. Oh! Nolan! Read for an hour at the library. I wish to be in my element one last time at the local library. It's a bookworm thing. You might not understand. Okay, well, you don't ever read at the library, but fair. I just want to become an incredible spellcaster. Practice makes perfect. I want to cast so many spells that any type of spell becomes second nature. Time to get casting. So, yeah, and we have an undiscovered goal. And she's also a freelance botanist. This is how far she's got. And I think... Oh my god, they haven't fixed this yet. Why? We haven't done any of the fishing. Okay. I'm gonna let them play one or two more. Oh, she lost that time. It is really quiet at the bar. I was expecting it to be bopping a little bit more. No, never mind. Everybody's outside. I gotta figure out what else to, like, put in this build. Everybody is so depressed about this. I need to make somebody fix this. Quite a journey from living a fulfilled life. The llama cries tonight from losing Don't Wake the Llama. The humiliation. Not only does your sim have to deal with the dishonor, but they also have to clean up the sad pile of sticks. Aww. Okay, 10:18. Oh boy. She wants to finish reading a book. Okay, well, why don't we... Oh, okay. Why don't we take a look at the job market a little bit here? Let's consider it, shall we? So the career I got is by a deep indigo, I think. That was weird noise. Okay. Oh, Dad's TV's up. Okay, that's what it is. Anyway, so it's paranormal. For those who have an affinity for the supernatural, a penchant for knowledge of the unknown, and a uncanny psychic inclinations. That's a weird way of putting that. The paranormal career could be a path to turn those proclivities into a lucrative and psychologically rewarding enterprise. So there's the Mystic Branch and Fortune Teller. It is 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Ooh. Psychic phone friend. She would work, but she'd have the 2 T's off, so Tuesday and Thursday. Ooh, 10 p.m. But I mean, as long as she's at home no later than midnight, she'll be fine. It's risky. I think... See, here's the thing with Leslie is that she does kind of live life on the edge. There's been quite a few times where she has stayed out late, either by choice or by me forgetting. And she's gotten extremely lucky all those times. But she doesn't need to make a habit of it. So, but she could do something for now that could give her a little bit of purpose. So, let's do it. Nice. She is so cute. Okay, supernatural affinity acquired. For some such as Leslie, a love of the supernatural comes easy. A love is pushing it, maybe. To hone her skills, she'll need to advance in her career in the paranormal. She'll also unlock interactions and rewards as she gains affinity. Click the paranormal menu under the career menu on a computer and get started. Okay. Charisma and logic. Oh, okay. Well, let's, meet prospective clients? Sure. I don't know how this works. This is, first time. Something's crazy. Ooh, but see, she can't. She'd love to know, but no. Because 1 p.m., 1 a.m., sorry. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That's up there. They're friends. Oh, interpret dream requires level 3 of the supernatural affinity. Okay, cool. Paranormal career. Tell prospective client about fortune telling service. Sure. Okay, we got 1 more hour essentially. Okay. Cool. Anybody else? Alright, I'm definitely tempting fate. Come over here and give him a funny introduction. And then we gotta get her happy butt home. Go on. Go on, dude. Oh, he's walking over there. Okay. Fair, I also would not get up. If somebody was walking over to me, instead of getting up to go see them, I would also wait. Oh, tell prospective client about fortune telling service. Answered the call, joined paranormal career. Those who answer the call of the supernatural can usually expect the supernatural to call back. $45. You're making money now. Well, $15 an hour, yeah, I guess. I'm glad you don't think my llama jokes are getting old. I feel like you just get me. With, uh, uh, oh, oh, okay, you got a great reputation. Well, dang. Cool. Wow. Emotionally expressive. Impact conscious. Okay, but like, why did they jump up so much and she barely jumped up with him, but she's got good, amazing compatibility with him? Imaginative, okay. Oh, he thinks she's pretentious. Well, but why an only good compatibility? I don't understand that. Maybe he wants to drink her blood later. Dude, are you saying that you're a vampire and you burn in the sun? What are you saying? Listen to complaint about sun. Luke, I made damn sure that you can't burn in the sun, baby. I made damn sure, okay? Okay. Yep. Alright, we're going home now. Alright, we gotta do the night routine and then wrap up this video. So, world building plans, I am planning on having like a mad scientist lab be somewhere with either a mad scientist couple or something, like some sort of lot. I'm not sure if it's going to be like a residential or if it's going to be a generic lot, but I want, I don't know if it's going to be in somebody's basement if I need to make yet another household. But, and I also don't know where it's going to be. Should it be in Strangerville, do y'all think, or somewhere in the nearby region? But yeah, like for anybody I suppose to get kidnapped, experimented on, so on and so forth. I feel like that would be fun. Rylan is a scientist, but he is not that kind of person. He is a sweetheart, and he will remain a sweetheart. He's got a teenage daughter that he's got to take care of and worry about. He does not have time to go around kidnapping people and being evil. Okay, he doesn't at all. Ugh. So I'm probably gonna have to make a household. Oh my god, not another one. I think I'm just gonna beg somebody. Can I please just take somebody off of the gallery and finagle? Because I don't wanna. She never did finish her chores, but. Oh. What? What? Hang on. I thought I disabled that right now. Uh-huh. Okay. Grim said screw your rules, dude. Uh-huh. Age 1 last pet. Oh my god. That is depressing. Sunshine's time has come and now they'll be strolling around those rolling green hills in the sky. Hang on, I gotta, well... What are you angry about? Oh. Oh, I guess it's a cursed lot trait, too. I'll take a look at those in a minute. We're gonna do a thing. This is not canon, by the way. I just want everybody to know that. Aww. Okay. Oh, I should have seen if I could have pleaded. Okay, so do I still have my other one? He took both of them, did he? And I am not left with any kind of grave marker, huh? Okay. Okay, hang on. We're gonna, this is not canon. It is absolutely 100% not canon. Okay, I'm turning that back on, turning it off. And then, before, lock for everyone, everyone. Okay, it is 12:30, girl. I need you to do this for me fast. Do you think you can do it for me fast before the mother comes a knocking? This is not canon. I just want everyone to know this is not canon. Answered the call, quite a journey. You don't even get a moodlet that they're gone either. That's really unfortunate. But that's fine. Okay. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to do it. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh wait a minute. I can get ooh, okay. Why is a black mini sheep $1,800? Ooh, a blue mini sheep? Okay, so I got a chamois one. Did we get a Dalmatian? I think we got a gray. Ooh, a green. Ooh, an orange. Ooh, a pink. Okay, I feel like she would definitely get a pink. Oh, wait, no, it was a white belt. I'm sorry, it was a white belt, wasn't it? It's fine. Okay, I'm gonna get a little pink sheet, too, because she's got money. Y'all give me a name that goes with, like, sunshine and sparkles for the pink mini sheep. Pretty please. They are located in your Sims inventory. Mother's here. So she can't really do much in her house, but when she is free outside, she will just run up and down and she will torment people. I accidentally forgot to lock one of the doors one time. And she just ran this for ages. And I can't really control her either. Like, I can tell her to go places. I can't tell her to do anything. But it's interesting. So, also confessions, y'all, absolute confessions. This was not going to be part of her lore at all. I had no idea what I was gonna do with her, really. Um, and then I came in and I saw she was possessed. I was like, oh, like literally just the trait. I'm sorry, infected. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. You know what I mean? Okay, I don't know. I've never had a sim that was possessed that I can remember. And imagine my shock at about 1 a.m., a night or two in to playing her. She starts doing this. I was at, I think, the Humor and Hijinks the first time it happened. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. And then I thought it was a one-time thing. And then it's pretty much been like clockwork, 1 a.m. every time. Possessed. Plus 7,548,431. Do I say my numbers weird? I don't know. I feel like I say 100,000s weird. I don't know what's the right way to say it. I'm always insecure about that. Anyway, from Infected Trait. The mother calls and I must respond. Stare blankly. Yep, this is just the thing. But she barely sleeps because, one, because of this, but two, every time she's possessed, her needs get all fully green. So even though there's a lot of cons to this, there's a good amount of pros as well. And she's gonna go stare blankly at the... That just looks like that hurts. Like, look at her head bobbing. That looks like it hurts. Everything looks like it hurts. Another thing I want to do is put the mother on another lot and see if she's functional there, just for fun. Yeah, her being locked in her house is really the best way to not be a menace to society. Is that pink? Orange, so it might as well be. Okay. Oh, I can't interact. Okay. That's fun. But yeah, so this is literally what she does. Uh-huh. Isn't this fun? Isn't it nice? I don't know why, I'm, it's funny. This is just wild to me. And then about, 4 or 5 in the morning, she's back to normal, so then we can unlock the doors. And, let's see here. You were Sparkles. Ooh, Pumpkin's a cute name. Sparkles. Sunshine. Can I... Nope. Okay. You come out here. Go here. Place in the world. And if y'all would like to give me a name, that would be fantastic. Oh yeah, and we got a journal. Let's just sort out feelings from today. Aw, look at them. They sleepy. Okay, can I... Apparently not. Trade? Huh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So basically, if I have to do that every time, I have to do that every time, but hopefully I don't have to. That would be absolutely aggravating. Anyways, yeah, that is Leslie. She's got a unique situation. Um, that would be putting it lightly. But she has a new job. She's got some skilling to do, but honestly, it's just something to do. She's happy to give it a go. It may not last very long. She's got to keep herself safe. And yeah, oh yeah, what she does with the second ones, by the way, is once they're fully grown, she actually sells them to collectors. So it's a way for her to make additional income on top of everything. So she's like a specialty grower for all sorts of produce and things. I.e., that just allows me to sell directly from my inventory. Anyways, yep. So, yeah, that is that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little peek into Leslie. That also means that Strangerville is done with the current house setup. As for the mad scientist, I'm not 100% certain. If y'all have any ideas on what I can do for that, I think that it's an interesting idea. I'm just not sure, should I make another, like, should it be in somebody's basement, for example? Or should it be a lot? I'm not sure. Um, yeah, so that's where we are at. Look at them wake up! And if I do add any household for whatever, like mad scientists and stuff, that will be after I am done setting everybody else up. Because I am wanting to get done. But yeah, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Oh, wait, one last thing. I know I've interrupted myself like 5 times. What? Okay. I don't care. Could that go away, please? We're residential. We're going to stay residential. Okay, so geothermal, gnomes, great soil, simple living, and cursed. That is the flat traits. Anyways, so yeah. Thank y'all so very much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this little sneak peek. I'm really looking forward to seeing where Leslie's story goes and maybe meeting some other members of her family later on down the line. Um, but yeah, so I hope you guys have a fantastic Monday, and also look out for a Claire Obscure video um, later today, because I don't know why I decided to put it on Monday. In my planning that I haven't looked at in a hot minute. I have a calendar thing that I look out for uploads to keep myself straight. Haven't really had time to look at it lately, but I am recording this on Sunday at 9:17, and my video for today was late, and I was gonna put Claire Obscure on today because it's like usually on Sundays, but I felt really guilty because I wasn't able to get it up on time, and then I was like, well, okay, I guess I'll push it to tomorrow. I guess, hopefully nobody's gonna be upset by that, but like still I felt bad, and comes to find out that I was planning on having it tomorrow anyway. So yeah, look forward to that if y'all are watching that. I'm tired. I will be okay. But oh Lord, I am tired. But anyways, have a great week, you guys. And next week we will be going to where? Ooh, trust me, I got plenty of households. I think we're gonna go. We're gonna go to Brightchester actually, so that'll be fun. At this point, I think I need to start like putting little check marks by the people that I've done. Okay. Oh no, because I need to keep these notes, but they're everywhere. Alrighty. Um, bye everybody.